Hello there YouTubers, I'm Charlie Chittenden and welcome to part 3 of my videos on lucid dreaming. Now in this third part I'll be discussing dream signs and I'll be explaining what they are. Now if you've seen my previous videos, you'll now be at the stage where you have a dream journal with around 15 dreams documented in it. You can now read through these dreams for what are known as dream signs. Now quite simply, dream signs are the things that you most commonly or most frequently dream about. They can be particular people, particular places, or particular objects. And your dream signs will be as unique as you are. Now when you see one of your dream signs in your everyday waking life, you need to perform what is called a reality check. Now there are several reality check techniques you can use. Now I personally use the one where you have to stare at your hand. Now basically, in order to perform this reality check, you need to make sure that your hand is completely clean and bare and that you haven't written anything on it. And you need to look at your hand and ask yourself, am I dreaming? And look away and then look back at your hand to see if your hand has changed or looks unusual in any way. Because very often in dreams, for some reason your hands will look deformed or discoloured or unusual in some way. So that's what a reality check is. Now, in my opinion, you need to perform these reality checks at least 3 times an hour, regardless of dream signs. Because basically, you need to make this a habit so that eventually this habit carries over into your dreams, so that out of habit, in your dream, you will ask yourself suddenly, am I dreaming? You'll look at your hand, look away, look back, and your hand will be strange in some way. And then you'll realise you're dreaming, you'll become lucid, and then you can then control your dream. So that's what a reality check is. But when you perform a reality check, you need to ask the question, am I dreaming, quite seriously? Because obviously you'll feel a bit silly asking it. It's like right now, I know obviously I'm not dreaming, but you need to really try and take it seriously and concentrate and try and truly ask yourself, am I asleep right now in my bed? Am I dreaming? So anyway, I'll be discussing reality checks later on in my other videos. But back to reality checks in relation to dream signs. Now say for example, you look through most of your dreams and you discover that bicycles most frequently appear in your dreams. So that bicycles will then be your dream signs. So that every time you see a bicycle in your waking life, you immediately need to do a reality check and ask yourself, am I dreaming? Because this could be a dream, as I frequently dream about this thing. For me personally, one of my dream signs is celebrities. For unknown reasons, I seem to dream about famous people quite frequently. Now, for example, recently I dreamt about Britney Spears. Now, forever now, Britney Spears is one of my dream signs. So whenever I see Britney Spears or hear about her, I'll immediately do a reality check. And recently I had another dream about the rock gothic singer Marilyn Manson. So now forever, whenever I come into contact with Marilyn Manson in my waking daily life in any way, I will immediately reality check. So effectively, I'm collecting celebrities as dream signs. Once I've dreamt of that celebrity once, I'll forever regard them as a dream sign. And I find celebrities are the perfect dream signs because they pop up in our lives so spontaneously and unpredictably. I could be riding on a bus and I could look out the window and see a billboard with Britney Spears' face on it. Or obviously I could be sitting in a waiting room in a dentist's and I could look over at somebody and they could have a magazine with Britney Spears' face on the cover. You know, or I could be in a cafe and suddenly the radio will play one of Britney Spears' songs. So for me, celebrities are ideal as dream signs. So that pretty much sums this video up, and thanks very much. In my next video I'll explain more about reality checks and why I don't use some of the other popular methods. Thanks very much. Bye bye.